Siyakwamukela njalo mbukelo othandekayo kuhlelo lwakho Community Diaries. Kuli episode siyaqhubeka sixoxisana lo Member of Parliament we-Cowdray constituency u-Honorable Pashor Sibanda. Lapha bazabe sichazela khona ukuthi yena kuyini azakwenzela i-Cowdray Park. Asizweni ukuthi uthini.
Development at Cowdray Park is in one side. And as I'm talking to you right now, did you know at Cowdray Park we only have two high schools, two high schools, and all of them are tolakala ngapha emaketsini. But we don't have high schools in that other side. Now think of a girl child, okay, 15 kilometers to the nearest high school. So my coming in, these are the issues that I seek to address. How do we balance development in our communities? Because it's not only enough to say we are developing, but how then do we balance it as a people? That's number one. Number two, in the short term, I don't intend to impose a project. Right now, as I'm talking to you, we are moving around, engaging our stakeholders, and very soon we'll announce our stakeholders meeting, where we'll come together with all the stakeholders of Cowdray Park, from the church, business, civil society, media, and agree with what is a priority at Cowdray Park. Yini elifuna skali ngayo, imgwaqo, ikliniki, izikolo, because I believe ukuthi it must come from the people. I should not impose. Then as well share ukuthi thina as Citizens Coalition for Change, led by President Chamisa, we are moving ahead ukuthi we want to make Zimbabwe for everyone, because we believe ukuthi we win for everyone. And as I'm talking to you right now, I'm sure you know what Zimbabwe is benefiting a few families, a few individuals, and that is indicated by the cabinet. As when I would for sure is for the few individuals. But me coming in is to make sure that development is for all, because as you can see, Cowdray Park is full of vendors. Cowdray Park is full of young people that are unemployed. Cowdray Park is full of people who stay in houses, you know, there are no roads and so forth. So when we come together as stakeholders, we then decide to and we build. When you put people to be ministers, you must consider issues of capacity, issues of track record, issues of development. If you look at all those people that are in cabinet, one, in terms of their scandals, they are leading. In terms of corruption, they are leading. How do you justify a whole president having his own family? How do you justify having a whole president having his own family cabinet? Are you telling me that out of the 15 million Zimbabweans, we've run out of people with the capacity to run any ministry? And it mustn't be partisan. And when you appoint, you must appoint people based on meritocracy, not just partisan politics or just rewarding and so forth. Actually, nothing has changed. I'll give you an example. Under Kirsty Covent in this country, FIFA, our football was banned in terms of FIFA standards, and he still brought back when he's a minister of sport and so forth. And there are a lot of examples and so forth. So that is the worst cabinet which you've ever seen. I think across the political divide, in my party, the CCC, in ZANU and other political parties, we must make sure that our political parties are as much as possible youth-friendly in terms of how we conduct our business. And secondly, like we've seen in other parties, we must do away with politics of using young people to get to power and move to the politics of saying, let's have young people in power. I'm happy because in Bulawayo, in fact in Zimbabwe, this is the only province where in a province we have 5 out of 12 MPs being young people. Myself, Comrade Ostalos, Kono, Pachila, Evidence Zana. These are the young people that we have put in parliament, trying to inspire other young people to say it's possible to lead, because we're not leaders of tomorrow, but we are leaders today. So what we need to do as leaders is to make sure that we create a conducive environment that is user-friendly for the young people, to make sure that they are part of day-to-day politics. Well, my vision for Cowdray Park is very simple. We want to build Cowdray Park for everyone. We want to make sure ukuthi development ifinyelela wonke umuntu, and this will come by me getting to the people and working with the people of Cowdray Park, and like what we have started. So the solutions will come from the people. I'm just a vehicle, you know, I'm just a leader being pushed by the people to say let's do this. And by the way, I'm very much excited because the feedback is positive. People are excited, people are coming up in you know, brilliant ideas and everyone. But the greater goal, the bigger goal is to make sure that we develop Cowdray Park for everyone. That's the vision.
Uzizwele lawo mbukelo othandekayo ukuthi u-Honorable Pashor Sibanda owe-Cowdray Park constituency yena ulama plans aphi for i-Cowdray Park. Sizabona ukuthi in the next 5 years uza implementa yini noba hatshi. Until next time, do stay safe.